All right, so we're talking about the game that was fun. Now we get to talk about the game that was not fun to watch. The Miami Heat versus the Cleveland Cavaliers was a train wreck from start to finish, and we're getting blown out from start to finish. And I don't care about that third quarter; we were still getting blown out. Now, Evan Mobley, we'll just go straight to the point because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Mobley, I believe, was the player that got hurt in the previous game back in December. So this time he managed to play through the entire game. In his game, he scored 22 points with 10 for 15 in field goals, 2 for 3 in free throws with 15 rebounds. So he has a double-double, 2 assists and a block. Jalen Tyson with just 4 points with 2 field goals with 5 rebounds, 4 assists. Jared Allen, 12 points. I mean, no surprise there with 5 for 7 field goals, 2 for 2 in free throws, and 10 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Once again, he has a double-double. And the Heat killer, who should have been part of the Heat team, ends up not being. So thank you, Pat Riley, very much. 34 points for Donovan Mitchell with 5 3-pointers, 14, 23 for field goals, plus the end. Actually, no, that was not the end one. It was actually a technical free throw. I'll explain that as the recap goes along. 1 rebound, 6 assists, 2 steals, and Max Strus with 8 points. 2 3-pointers, 1 more in paint with 3 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals. Max Strus, if you remember Max Strus, he was part of the Heat team, and he was part of the Heat team that went to the NBA Finals in 23 against the Denver Nuggets. He was part of that team, and he was a darn good player. Niang off the bench. Niang with 15 points with 3 3-pointers, 6 for 9 in field goals. Nice. 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal. And Ty Jerome with 20 points with 2 3-pointers, 9 for 18 field goals with 3 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. For the Miami Heat, Duncan Robinson with 13 points, 3 for 8 in field goal, or is it field goal? Actually, technically, yes, it's field goals, but they're all 3-pointers anyway. All 3 field goals were 3-pointers, and he's 4 for 4 in free throws. So 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal. Haywood Highsmith got 12 points. Got 12 points in this game. 2 for 4 in 3-pointers, 5 for 7 in field goals with 3 rebounds and 2 blocks. Bam played his heart out with 21 points. He has 2 3-pointers as well in this game, so that was pretty nice. 7 for 13 in field goals, 5 for 6 in free throws with 9 rebounds, and he was close to a double-double, 3 assists and a block. Khalil Ware's probably his worst game. I feel like he was unprepared, and he was getting outmatched and outplayed by Jared Allen and Mobley. I mean, Khalil Ware was getting beat every single time. He only scored 5 points. He does have a 3 and a field goal with 4 rebounds. I mean, just 4 rebounds for a 7-footer. 3 assists. Tyler Hero with 22 points. His all-star season does continue. 4 for 10 in 3-pointers. 9 for 20 in field goals. Plus the N1, but he didn't even make the N1. He missed a freaking free throw, dude. With 5 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Off the bench, you got Nikola Jovic with a 3-pointer and 5 field goals. He has 11 points in this game with 3 rebounds, 5 assists. And Terry Rozier, now he's starting to ball with 22 points, 2 for 6 in 3-pointers, 8 for 13 in field goals, 4 for 4 in free throws with 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. But then you put in some of your B team players like Josh Christopher, not Jaime Jaquez. Jaime Jaquez didn't even play throughout the game. He only played 7 minutes, 14 minutes for Pelle Larsson. In this game, I mean, there's really not much to talk about. It was a blowout from start to finish. Donovan Mitchell absolutely torched the shit out of the Heat. Then you got Ty Jerome playing great. Evan Mobley played like he's Evan Mobley. And then if you have the guy doing the rebounds, you have Jared Allen as well. Him and Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley, 6 for 11. Mind you, and he's a power forward. Jared Allen, he's 6 for 9. He's a center. But Evan Mobley should be a center because he's taller. But the point here, why are you going small ball? I get you're trying to get some scoring in the blowout like this, but I feel like if I was somebody who could coach the game, which I'm not, but if I were to give my opinion, why not try a trio with Jovic, Bam, and Khalil? We need the rim protection, and we need it badly. We needed big guys in the paint. And then you could put in Tyler and Duncan Robinson to try to get some scoring in. You know, I mean, you got to try something. You got to try some adjustments. You got Haywood who can play. And he can play defense. He's not as tall, but he can play good defense. So, I mean, you got to try something. You have to try. You got to try something. You got to try something because Butler's going to be out of the door pretty soon. Josh Richardson, he's nowhere to be found. He still has that knee injury or heel injury. He hasn't played in a long time, so I hopefully he feels better soon. But, dude, we got to try something. Why not try a trio with Jovic, Bam, and Khalil? We need the big guys. We got to have the big guys because Tyler Hero, he's not going to do everything, and neither is Duncan Robinson. Not even Terry Rozier. They're not going to do all the scoring. When you have the big guys who can score, they can score and they can do damage when it comes to the offense and definitely the rim protection of the defense when it comes to Cleveland can penetrate the basket each and every time. And speaking of Tyler Hero, this is what happened. In the third quarter, so granted, the Heat played a good third quarter. They outscored the Cavaliers 43-35, so by 8 points. 43 points is the highest score in a third quarter in quite some time. I don't know if it was I don't remember if it's a franchise history or not. But in the third quarter, towards the end of the third quarter, this is why Donovan Mitchell only has one free throw. So, Hero doing a little pump fake, didn't get the call. Rozier goes in for the score after the possession of Cleveland. Tyler Hero said some things to the referee, like talking to him as he was taking a step towards the other side, and he gets teed up. Yep, there you go. He gets teed up, and they then Cleveland gets the free throws in. Now Cleveland got 2 technical fouls in this game. The Heat never led a game at all. They never led at all in the entire game. So Cleveland got 2 technical fouls. The Heat gets 1 technical foul. This game stinked. And another thing, why you have to try out they have to try out that big guy trio with Jovic, Bam, and Khalil is that what the Heat is getting out rebounds. 47-35. Yikes, that's bad. That I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say, man. This was a bad game from start to finish. A couple of technicals from Cleveland. I don't know, man. In the end, it just didn't matter. Whatever case that may be, it just doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about technical fouls, honestly. Nobody got tossed. I don't think that's what I'm implying. But either way, guys, I'm done talking about this. This is a quick recap. I'll talk about the Inter Miami game in a little bit. So, anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this one. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content because Miami TV is back when it does. Hit me right there with the feed you deserve. This is Miami TV channel, folks. I'll see you guys a little later. Yeah, good night.